we're finding a lot of really interesting and amazing research that's happening in the neuroscience world. And we're finding things like our brains actually have a level of plasticity to them, that there are many areas of our brain that continue to grow and develop over time. So it used to be that we thought it was more of this kind of static, that our brain was this static organ that didn't change. And we're actually finding that there are ways that we can impact that. So with mindfulness and mindful meditation, one of the studies that Dr. Anishi Jha has done found that areas of our brain that are connected to focus and attention light up when we're in mindfulness and when we're in meditation. So we're growing and strengthening those areas. That over time, we create new neural pathways that support memory and focus. And I will share, for me, one of the impacts I felt and continue to feel from having a regular practice is my ability to focus, to let go of the things I don't need to pay attention to and hone in on what I do need and want to do, in those moments. So over time, we find it easier to let go of the thoughts that could be crowding our mind, right? And pay attention to what's going on in front of us. So we are able to have increased focus, do more things actually, but also it gives us a greater sense of well-being because we feel like we have a sense of control over what we're doing. The sense of being out of control that can happen from too much multitasking and that chronic stress. And it also improves our relationships. That emotional intelligence piece, it keeps us from being so distracted when we're in the moment with others. Now, Daniel Goleman, who in 1995, I think, started the conversation at a whole different level around emotional intelligence. He is someone who's been a meditator for years and is very active in the field of mindfulness and mindful meditation. And he had a book that came out a few years ago on focus. So what you see is, one of the quotes is what you guys see here on the screen, is that it's like a muscle. And we say this often during meditation, that when we're able to let go of the thoughts, because we're going to have them, but when we're able to not get stuck in the story and let them go, each time we do that, it's like doing a bicep curl for the brain. We're strengthening our ability to have focus and to be more mindful.